Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another 20 minutes of working to be better at art. It's the ultimate goal of writing, creating a graphic novel. Now it looks like my daughter has been drawing outer space, a kitten in outer space, catter space. We're going to set that to the side. All right. I'm going to go back to one of the things I've done in the past. I don't even think I recorded this one. This was just me sketching and practicing with markers because I hadn't done that in a long time. I want to try and recreate this in a way. So this is going to be my reference photo. We're going to start the clock. We're going to get the pencil out, the eraser out. If you want to spend this time working on something you're trying to get better at, go for it. I've got all my colors set. See if we can recreate this and fit this within 20 minutes. All right, let's see what we can do here. The 3 orbs. That's right. I don't like that one as much. So in my head, in the Chromaverse, I'm not sure I like that. I don't know that I'm going to call it that. If you have any ideas on a universe built of light and color, let me know what you think. I am all ears. Or eyes, I guess I'd be reading it. Cosmic chroma. So the idea is it's sci-fi also, right? So it's this space, sci-fi place where people of light, that's where the monochrome idea comes into play. I don't know if you see that over there. It's probably out of focus there. And that's why I've been practicing these different styles of monochromatic to where these light beings, as the universe has been created before biology takes form or comes into being, there's light. And I want to create a world where that is the space and time. So as light is shooting across the galaxy, what is happening in that space? What is happening during that period? If you were to take that quick couple of seconds of light just shooting out, the speed of light is so fast. If you were to slow that down and try to experience that, what kind of a world would it be? So that's the beginning thought process. So there you get a little piece today, a little piece of the future that I'm trying to create. All right, that looks good. Okay, this though is on fire because these orbs are at the beginning of it all. Let's see if I can recreate this at all. I also want to get more into the shorts because I feel like that's really fun. Whereas this is fun to like talk through my thought process and sort of experience the pace of sketching things out, of coloring things. You also just get to see it real quick. And I think that's really just interesting. And it gives a different perspective of, you know, how well did this come together? Was this something that needs more work? Did it, was it successful in any way? I'm gonna try and redo this part. So yeah, this first orb, the reason I drew the ball, because that's like the structure of it, you know? Similar to the face or the body or the different things I've been drawing there for character building. You got to start with a structure of where you're going and how you're starting, and then you can erase your guidelines. You can, whoa, that was like flame at a different angle altogether. Flame sort of licking. Is that what they say? Licking? Wicking? I think a wick has to be involved for it to wick, maybe. Okay, we need something in here. Trying to fill this out. You know, this orb is on fire. Majestic fire. And this chroma war. Is it a war though? At this point it's not. This is just the beginning. It always has to be a beginning, right? Okay, that's looking really good. So let's work on this part. This orb. This one is gonna be red and stripy and cracked and broken. Let's see how good can we get this? That's pretty good. And then I have to erase where the circle is not. Do that real quick. Yeah, because it's almost shattered, right? There we go. Like that. It's looking good. Okay, this green one I've always had trouble with, I feel like. Because it's like misty. It like moves. It flows almost. I'm trying to figure out how do you convey that movement of mist and momentary things? Maybe it needs to be more poof-like somehow, where there's not really an end to it. Sideways flames almost. Like here I did clouds, but I'm not sure that's the answer. Maybe it's more like this. Almost like a sun on the horizon. That's better. And certain ones will be more distinct. Try that. Try that on for size. Okay. Now, let's see if I've got. I'm actually going to use this guy. I think this might give me a better edge. Because I have this ring, or this set of rings coming through here. So I want, but because it's yellow, I don't want it to ruin or get ruined by the other colors that will be underneath. So I gotta try and create a path for it. And it looks like I'm erasing the line. I mean, I am, but I'm also erasing the path. So we're gonna do that first. And then there should be a pathway through, I think, to where it won't get covered up. I think. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Erase some of this. Keep a little bit of the ball shape because still got a hint at it. Same with this. Certain ones will be erased because they're covered up or behind the flow. Okay, so first we gotta start with our lightest. I'm really digging these. Cool gray. I think it's a really good base. If you don't want white, if you don't want just pure white, which I don't a lot of the time. Okay, let's see. Circles first. Good. Nice. Nice steady hand. There we go. Okay. Then I might add a little. Actually, let me do all the light color versions first, and then we'll go to the darker. I think that would be a better thought process, a better idea. blue. Why did I grab blue? There's no blue in this picture. Do need more yellow though. All the way up here. I don't know why I have blue. I will not be using blue. Not in this one. Oh, that green is dark. Okay. We are committed. See if I can create some movement here. That's right. That part of the ring goes behind the green. Okay. Those are good base colors, I think. We can start getting into the deeper colors. There we go. It's looking good. That's not bad. Kind of like that. Let's work on this red, eh? Yeah, that's dramatic. Let's see if we can do a darker, or if that's just gonna be, it's just gonna be pink, isn't it? Maybe we can bleed it a little bit. The darker with the lighter. Yeah. Maybe. I've also, for some reason, gravitated towards these fat markers. Like, I just like being able to go quickly from, like, dabbing light to, like, super fat lines. Okay. Here we go. Not sure how well that's working, to be honest. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. But we're trying it, right? I mean, it doesn't even read as a ball anymore, really. All right. All right, what do we think? I think there were some improvements, and I think there was some step backwards. Let's do some brush strokes. See if we can help this out at all. There, that kind of helps. Helps it read as a circle or an orb back there hiding. Should any white be added? I don't know. I don't know that should. I do like this space in the middle being bright white, if possible. I don't know if that's working though. Try the dot end. I really like the dot end. Just lather it on there. Kind of like the origins of the three together is one. I like it. I like this a lot. This is okay. I think this is more dynamic in that one than this one. This one strikes me better than this. This looks cutesy and kidsy. This like little not what I not the style I'm going for. If that's what you're going for, that's fine. Cutesy kidsy. But that's not what I'm going for. So there's elements to this I liked better, but it's not finished. And yeah, let me know what you think. We're gonna call it there. That is the beginning of the Chromaverse, of the Chroma Wars, of the Cosmic Chroma, the World of Color. No, because it's more than a world, right? It's like several different, like it's not one world. Let me know what you think. Still developing that, obviously. I will see you guys in the next one.